Alrighty, part 4 of the Unit 2 test review. Let me pull up my key real fast. Okay, so let's take a look at this. From the given graph, write the equation of the line in slope-intercept form. Okay. Oh my goodness. Look at this. We have an issue here. We do not have a y-intercept established. We can't see, because look at this. It's not touching the corner of this part of the grid, and we got to figure out what the y-intercept of that is, if that makes sense. So this is what we're gonna have to do. This is a little tricky, and you're gonna have to bear with me. First of all, let's figure out the slope. That's really easy. So we're gonna go down 3, just kidding, down 4, and then run to the right 5. What is the slope? So that's -4, and then my slope is -4 over 5. Okay? And I can't, like I said, I need the y-intercept, but I don't know what that is exactly. So what I have to do is I'm going to use my y equals mx plus b, and I'm going to pick a point. And I'm going to use, let's see, I'm going to use this point here, -4, comma 1, because yeah, that's -4, comma 1, right? So here's my b, right? I'm going to plug everything in except b. So here's x, here's y, that's going to be 1 equals, my slope is -4 over 5 times my x, which is -4, right? And then plus b. Okay? So then if I need more room. If I multiply here, -4 times -4 is 16. So 1 equals 16 over 5 plus b. Then to get b by itself, I need to subtract both sides. Wait, hold on. Let me see what I can do here. Here, this is what I'm going to do. I don't like to have... This is what I'm going to do. I do not like having a fraction. I don't like having numbers in the denominator. I don't like to have any denominator. So what I got to do is I'm going to multiply. I'm going to manipulate this equation here, and I'm going to multiply everything by 5. Then I'm going to use a distributive property. Okay? So 5 times 1 is 5, and then 5 times 16 over 5 is, those are going to cancel out. Look, these are going to go away. So that's going to be 16 plus b. Then, oh, sorry, not b, because remember, we got to multiply. So that's 5b. Then I subtract both sides. I get -11 equals 5b. Then I divide both sides by 5 here. So b is equal to -11 over 5. Okay, that's b. And I'm going to move everything up over here now. Let's see. Sorry, this was a little sloppy, but hopefully you're able to comprehend what's going on over here. But I do recommend that you replay that if that didn't make any sense. Okay. All right, so I already found my b and I already have my slope, so it's y equals -4 over 5x plus -11 over 5, which is just -11 over 5, and that is my equation. Little difficult, but you're really just finding the slope. You're going to plug everything into y equals mx plus b. Once you choose a point, then solve for b, and then you should be golden right there, okay? Number 14. From the given graph, write the equation of the line in slope-intercept form. Okay, let's go ahead and figure out the slope. So it looks like this is a positive slope. So I'm gonna go. So this is 2, 4, and then 6. Right. So this is me going up 6, And then I'm going to the right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So the slope is 6 over 10. Reduce that, that's going to be 3 over 5. Right? Or no, am I wrong? What's going on here? It's 2, 4, 6, and then 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, sorry, I thought this was 10. That's in the middle, as you can see. That is in the middle right there. Do you see that? That's 3, so it's actually running 9 over here, so be careful. So 6 over 9, and that's going to reduce, because I know 3 goes into 6 and 3 goes into 9. That's going to be 2 over 3. Okay, and then my y-intercept is right here. That's in the form 0, 4. So y equals 2/3 x plus 4. Okay. Let's take a look at number 15. Write the equation in slope-intercept form for a line perpendicular to y equals negative 3x plus 2 containing 4, 0 and graph your equation below. Okay, so we're dealing with, let's see, write an equation for a line perpendicular to, okay. So here is, I'm just gonna read this is line 2, and then line 1 is this line right here, line that contains 4, 0. Okay. Yeah, I sometimes when, I mean, we've done these problems a lot, but sometimes they are worded differently, and we gotta be careful and comprehend what's going on. Because this is saying, okay, well, here's line 1. It's a negative slope. And it's y equals negative 3x plus 2. That's that line. And then here's this line perpendicular to that blue line, which contains 4, 0. Okay, that's what it really means. So let's figure out what I need to do. First of all, I need the slope. So my original slope is m equals negative 3. The key word here is perpendicular, so it's m equals 1/3 because it's opposite sign, flip the fraction, right? Let me graph let me graph 4, 0. 4, 0 is right here. Then I'm going to go up 1, right 3. Okay, and down 1, right 3, down 1, 1, 2, 3, right there. That is line 1, okay? So what is the intercept of this, though? Well, this is one of those things where you're going to have to do point-slope form, right? I have my points right here, and I have my slope right here. Sorry, I'm meant to put, in perpendicular. And then let's go ahead and use it. Point slope form. Again, it's y minus y1. Y minus y1 equals m times the quantity x minus x1. And then I got y minus 0 is equal to 1/3 times x minus 4. So y is equal to 1/3 x minus 4/3. And that's basically the equation right here. Okay? Write the equation of line and slope intercept form that passes through the points negative 3, negative 2 and negative 3, 4. Okay, so let me just graph these 2 points. So negative 3, 2 is negative 3, negative 2, that's right there. And negative 3, 4 is right here. So if I know that this is a line, it goes through those 2 points there. What type of slope is this? Well, it's an undefined slope. So an undefined slope, it's always x equals some sort of number, right? So again, if we pretend that this is the road, like I said in class, if we pretend that this is the road and my laser pointer is the car, which intercept is it about to approach? Well, it's going to approach this, right? That is -3, 0, which one isn't 0? -3, which carries the what value? The x value. So x is equal to -3. Sorry, that wasn't a really, this wasn't my best, but like I said, make sure that you are replaying. This one in particular, you would definitely want to replay, because this one was hard to figure out what the b value, what the y-intercept of this, because it was not hitting that corner. So you had to like plug everything in and solve for b. And then here you were just basically doing point slope form, and the question wasn't formatted as we see normally, but really you were using point slope form and then graph that line once you get it into y equals mx plus b. Or I should say, get into point slope form, then convert it into slope intercept form, then graph. And then here, this was pretty obvious when you have the two numbers that are x's, right? So you notice that both x values are -3. If they are the same, it's x equals -3. Okay? Hopefully that helped.